Hello guys, it's that time again, another a-ha album, and I have arrived at Minor Earth Major Sky. I already know, or rather I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy the sound of this album based on the tracks that I've already heard from it, namely Summer Moved On. I think it's safe to say that's the song that made me fall in love with a-ha. I will never forget the first time I heard it, and no, it's not just the 5-minute long note that Morten holds during the bridge. It's the song as a whole. Love it so much. But I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let's get into it. Minor Earth Major Sky, first track, which I have heard. It sounds so menacing. That was a very nice melody. I mean, that muffled effect on the vocals definitely helps, What was I about to say? Oh my goodness. Ah, yes. Well, I think it helps make the song's theme of isolation feel much more immersive. Probably could have stated that better, but hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down. Alright guys, I am back. Let's continue. Also got my trusty shaken espresso. We are good to go. All right. I definitely did not pay enough attention to those background vocals the first time. I can tell you that right now. Actually, those sustained notes being harmonized kind of gave a bit of a synthesizer effect, so that's pretty cool. And in my brief time away, I was able to finally figure out what I was trying to say earlier, which is those filtered vocals during the chorus amplified or heightened that feeling of isolation and detachment. I think they tied it all together very nicely, and I'm very curious to see what other themes are brought up over the course of this album. So let's get into track 2. Little Black Heart.
I never saw sunlight burn as bright.
Okay, sorry to pause, but I'm already loving the production on this song because it's reminding me quite a bit of William Orbit, who was one of my all-time favorite producers.
I never felt darkness the way I feel it tonight. You say it's getting better. You say it's alright. But I never felt darkness like I feel it tonight. Little black heart. Raindrops on my window, I can't tell them apart. Like a few things forgiven in my little black heart.
Okay, so far, what I'm getting thematically is depression.
We just never got
Oh dear.
but I never felt darkness the way I feel it tonight. Little black heart.
Those drums are so crunchy. And I mean that in a good way, oddly enough.
Someday we will shine like the moon in the morning, like the sun when it's dawning. Yes, the sun when it's dawning.
There he goes, sustaining those notes again. Oh, I love that synth. I'd be fine with just 2 more minutes of this, honestly.
Someday tell them apart, like a few things forgotten and a few things ignored. You say it's getting better, you say it's alright, but I never felt darkness the way I feel it tonight. Little black heart. My little black heart.
I mean, yeah, off to a very somber start, but I don't mind it at all. I'm also just way too distracted by the instrumentation and, the overall production. We're only 2 tracks in, but so far, sonically, they're doing a lot of my favorite things. And I love that we are continuing with the spacey sounds, for lack of a better term. Like, of course, I'm hearing so many elements of the early 2000s in these first 2 tracks, production-wise, but what I'm noticing even more is the cohesiveness. So I'm really hoping that continues throughout this album. I will be a happy camper. And next up, we have Velvet, which I have also heard. Cannot forget that music video.
Her skin is like velvet, her face cut from stone, her eyes when she's smiling will never reach home, but hear how she sings.
It's actually nice to be hearing this without the distraction of the visuals.
Her touch would be tender, her lips would be warm, but when we're together, I'm always alone. But hear how she sings.
Clever. The female background vocals with that lyric. I just got that.
Hear how she sings.
Ooh. Bass, hello.
Her skin is like velvet, so I went to her home. Her place like a palace with things you can't own.
The strings have been so subtle on these first 4 tracks.
But hear how she sings.
I like that they're just adding a very airy texture.
But hear how she sings.
Okay, I did just notice that Lauren and Paul are both credited as writers, but I'm completely forgetting Lauren's relation to Paul. Guys, you'll have to help me out here. I could just Google it, but what's the fun in that? Anyways, Velvet. Still love the song just as much as the first time I heard it, but again, it was lovely to really appreciate every part of it sonically, and the combination of the drums and bass stood out to me even more this time, especially those fun little bass riffs that I'm pretty sure I did not notice the first time around. But something else I'm noticing with these tracks so far, I know, very early into the album, don't want to speak too soon, but hearing these tracks back to back, I'm noticing that Morten has dialed it back in terms of showing off his range, compared to 80s and 90s a-ha. I feel like he's using his voice as an instrument still, but in a slightly different way. He's going for these super elongated notes. He's not hitting super high notes or using his lower register as much as he does in Memorial Beach, but his tone sounds insanely good here, and the way he's going about these tracks vocally, I feel kind of forces you to pay even closer attention to the harmonies in the background, which I am fine with that. But next up, Summer Moved On. The song that made me fall in love with a-ha.
Summer moved on, and the way it goes, you can tag along. Honey moved out, and the way it went leaves no doubt. Moments will pass in the morning light. I found out seasons can last, and there's just one thing left to ask. Stay, don't just walk away and leave me another day. Just
Still gives me goosebumps.
nobody else around. Friendships move on until the day you can't get along. Handshakes on phone, and the way it goes, no one knows. Moments will pass in the morning light.
Also, this song is a perfect example of what I was talking about with Morten's vocals here. It's different, but still magical.
Don't just walk away and leave me another day. Day just like today.
Also, please don't make fun of my pathetic drum mining. Drum mining. Oh my gosh. Drum miming. Oh boy, I'm starting to lose the ability to speak. 4 songs in. I blame the espresso. I do.
There's nobody
here we go. Morton, summer will have moved on by the time you finish this note. Still, I feel out of breath just listening to that.
Summer moved on.
What do I even say? I mean, if you couldn't tell, that song still has the same effect on me. All these years later, I can't even believe it's been years later since I first heard it, when I reacted to it, but I need more live performances of it. And to be honest, I still can't quite tell you what it is about Summer Moved On specifically that gets me, but musically it just scratches an itch. That's the best way I can put it. I know, how poetic. Next up. The sun never shone that day. I cannot remember if I've heard this one before. It's possible. Oh, hello.
Never shone that day. From an early dawn, the sky was gray. I never should have walked away. I know that now, but I'm here to say everybody walks away. Everybody's led astray, breaking every plan to stay. It happens all the time. The sun never shone that day.
Okay, lyrically, this feels like it's picking up from Summer Moved On.
I never should have walked, I know. I see that now, but it's hard to show. Everybody's got to go. Everybody tells you so. Everybody wants to know why it happens all the time. I can't see the point of turning everything upside down. I can't see the point of greeting everything with a frown. I can't see the point of painting everything black or white. I can't see the point of leaving everyone full of doubt.
Ugh, this is so groovy. Still a downer, but groovy.
Never shone that day. From an early dawn, the sky was gray. I never should have walked away. I know that now, and I'm here to say everybody holds their own. Everybody lives alone. Everybody hugs the phone. It happens all the time. Everybody feels the strain.
Well, thankfully we've gotten past the era of landlines, so
Everybody stays the same.
no more phone hogging. For me at least.
I can't see the upside down. I can't see the point of greeting everything with a frown. I can't see the point of painting everything black or white. And I can't see the point of leaving everyone full of doubt. Full of doubt.
Once again, I could go with this for another 2 minutes at least.
The sun never showed that day. The sun never
Oh, Lauren and Paul again. The more you know. I really hope they've performed that one live at least once, because I need to experience that groove live. I simply must. I mean, 5 tracks in, and we are continuing with these themes of isolation, detachment, relationships gone awry, and seemingly a little regret. But in typical AHA fashion, I feel like they're making it very fun. With that one, I enjoyed the instrumentation more than anything, which is why I am just dying to hear it live. Alright, To Let You In. Is that a church bell?
You know I always have the strength to fight.
Well, there's that lower register again.
The wars at night.
Welcome back.
Thinking they would end if I gave in. But I wasn't strong enough to let you in.
Ooh.
To let you in. Let you in.
Moratin's vocals are crystal clear. This track so far.
I knew the fight, but I didn't know the cost and how to stop the wheels when they're in spin. I thought you couldn't love a man who'd lost. No, I wasn't strong enough to let you in. Let you in. Used to scare me to wake up wondering if I'd forgotten what I was fighting for. Now that you said that you were weak and I was strong, well, I wasn't strong enough to let you in. To let you in. Let you in.
Getting some Angel in the Snow vibes from this track.
To let you in.
And the goosebumps are back.
You know I always have the strength to fight, but I got tired of the wars at night. Thinking they would end if I gave in, but I wasn't strong enough to let you in. To let you in.
Oh. Whew. That was very vulnerable, very heartbreaking, but easily a potential top 3 track for me. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. And another great example of what I've been noticing with Morten's vocals on this album. I think this has been the best example yet because he was in his lower register for a good 75 to 80% of the song, I'd say. And he still was able to send chills down my spine the same way he did when I heard Hunting High and Low for the first time, for example. I'm also very curious about this track's origin because I see that Morten has a writing credit here, but not Paul and Max, so that's interesting. Just let me know if I'm missing anything or if there's a story here, but yeah, a beautiful track. Okay, the Company Man, and we're grooving again. And I just hit my elbow on my desk, but I'm pretending it didn't happen.
Andy was the company man, responsible for signing the band. Songs came out of their mouths and into his hands. Oh yeah. Legal help, yes, we had plenty. Bank accounts are easy to empty.
Loving these Western guitar sounds as well.
Trying to help, everyone is so friendly.
They've been present in a few of these tracks, actually.
We all calm down. Don't make a sound as we hit the ground. Yes, we all fall down. Don't make a sound as we hit the ground. Hey. Give us something easy to sing to. Give us something simple to cling to. Something we can all understand, said the company man.
I'd be very shocked if this song is not autobiographical.
And we all fall down. Don't make a sound as we hit the ground.
Okay, that was a very interesting track lyrically. I mean, nothing jumped out to me in terms of the instrumentation, besides it being sonically cohesive. But sounds like they were discussing the troubles they had with the higher-ups at their label. Either that or this is completely made up. But who knows? Who knows? Alright. Thought that it was you. That's a cool sound.
I thought that it was you, the things you saw me do, they were true. Little did I know, you found me in your joy, and there was I, a little boy. The shadows they're not new, my soul split in two. Lord, I thought that it was you. This Christmas snow that falls gives silence to us all. Amen, amen. You know my deepest sin. You've seen me deep within. But fill me now like a wind. Let the miracle begin. There's a river and you know, there's a place we used to go. It's where I throw our ashes now. Must have walked into a cave among these things that you must say. And there I touched the grave.
Really loving this track's production.
You've seen me deep within.
Also, it's just not what I expected from the chorus.
Like a wind, let the miracle begin. You know my deepest sin. You've seen me deep within. But fill me now like a wind. Let the miracle begin. Sometimes I felt so sure, but when I open up your doors, that there be no one like before. You know my deepest sin. You've seen me deep within. Fly, fly high, you're falling. Just look into my eyes. You know my deepest sin. You've seen me.
Okay. Another track with Morten as a writer.
Fill me now like a wind, and let the miracle begin. Secrets that you say.
That's exactly the late 90s, early 2000s William Orbit sounding spacey madness that I love. So, yeah, sonically that was right up my alley. And I wasn't sure how I was going to end up feeling about the track, but it progressively got better for me. And I actually cannot wait to give Thought That It Was You more listens, because I have a feeling that it will grow on me even more. There are so many cool sounds going on throughout that track, and now I'm starting to notice the tracks with Morten listed as a writer, at least here on Apple Music, are standing out to me even more, because I feel like, well, I don't want to say they're a bit more experimental, but I don't know. There's something a little different about them. Also, lyrically, I feel like this song could be addressing a higher power or a partner, or well, any loved one really. But I'm wondering if it was left a bit ambiguous on purpose. Probably. Next up, I Wish I Cared, which I'm pretty sure I've also heard. I think. Okay, yeah, I remember. I remember loving the production on this track as well. Not surprised.
To hold me closer or set me free. To trust completely or let it be. You don't know my destiny. You can't see what I can see. I wish I
Actually, I think that's one of the most memorable choruses on the album so far.
To love me truly or let me go. In between, I don't wanna know. This is how it has to be. No more us and no more we. I wish I once again on the station, see your face in a crowd. Comes again the sensation. You can't hear yourself think with that voices inside your
That was a very nice bridge. I actually love how the bridge transitioned seamlessly into the final chorus.
I wish I can. I wish I can. Yes, I really do. I wish I can. I wish I can. Yes, I really do. I wish.
Okay, here we go. A track with all three of them listed as writers. You know, I think I'm going to have to keep reminding myself as I make my way through this era and the Lifelines era that there was a 7-year hiatus. I think it was 7 years. Experiencing this all at once, you know, it's probably going to take a minute for me to adjust, but I am here for the ride. And I Wish I Cared is a very dreamy song. Another downer, but a dreamy downer. All right, guys, I'm going to stop here and pick up with the last 4 tracks. So, see you soon. Right, guys, I'm back. Let's finish this album. Barely hanging on. Aren't we all?
Used to be so sensible on my own. Now I'm so sensitive, it's a joke. I'm getting by on decibels like a drug. And greet every brand new day with a shrug. I'm barely hanging on.
Okay. This is a bit more literal than I was expecting.
Used to be so comfortable in a suit, almost presentable next to you. I used to be so confident in a crowd. Now I can't say my own name aloud. I'm barely hanging on. So barely hanging on.
I mean, I feel like everyone goes through this after a life-changing event of some sort.
Barely hanging on.
Doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. Oh, that's a very cool sound. Can't tell if that's a guitar or a synth, though.
Now I
Oh,
guess
sounds like a guitar.
we never could see eye to eye. Oh, but never mind. And now I guess it's hard to see what has gotten into me. Oh, but never mind.
No.
Oh, but never mind.
Not never mind. Go to therapy.
Never mind, I'm barely hanging on. So I'm barely hanging on. I'm barely hanging on. I'm barely hanging on. Yeah.
Oh, love what the bass just did there.
Barely hanging on. Barely hanging on.
Well, wasn't that an uplifting tune? I could definitely see that being one of those comfort songs for a lot of AHA fans because of all the things I just said a moment ago. It's so relatable, but I do love that it's written in first person. Cannot stand when songs, no matter how well intentioned, go, "Have you, listener, ever felt like this? Is this happening to you, listener?" It always comes across as pandering. At least to me. I'm sure there are some exceptions, but I guess my point is lovely writing by Paul. Also, once again, Morten did not go all over the place with his vocal range. I'm just going to continue to point it out because I'm thinking it was a conscious choice, which is kind of allowing the instrumentation to do more heavy lifting here, but it's still very much a team effort. You'll never get over me. I do believe I've heard this one as well. but maybe not. I've completely forgotten.
Say you want some fun. You're not the only one. Not the only one.
Already getting some strong Summer Moved On vibes from this.
Say you wanna run. You're not the only one. Not the only one. You'll never get over me. I'll never get under you. Whenever our voices speak, it's never our minds that meet. You'll never get over me. I'll never get under you. Whenever our voices speak, it's never our minds that meet.
I'm still trying to figure out if I've heard this before. I'll just have to check later.
You're not the only one.
But I did love that chorus.
Not the only one. And you say you've come undone. You're not the only one. Not the only one.
Well, clearly. Have you heard the rest of the album?
You'll never get over me. I'll never get under you. Whenever our voices speak.
Okay, now I'm starting to think I have not heard this, because I do not remember this back and forth. It's really cool.
I'll never get under you. Whenever our voices speak, it's never our minds that meet. You'll never get over me. You'll never get over me. You'll never get over me.
Here they go again with those delicate strings. So beautiful.
You will never get over me. I'll never get under you. Whenever our voices speak, it's never our minds that meet. You never get over
Wow. That's one of the best well over 5-minute tracks I've heard in terms of time utilization, for lack of a better term. I guess I could have just said that track did not feel like 5 minutes at all, because that's what I meant. My first attempt at saying that was not the best use of time, ironically. But anyways, I'm really hoping I get to hear that track live, because honestly, it was such a vibe. It was very vibey, very relaxing, like many others on the album, but it's that repetitive chorus. It felt almost hypnotic, and it didn't get old for me. Also, I do love a good use of call and response in a song, and that's exactly what the chorus was. I won't forget her. I'm already loving this synthesizer. Okay. I'm intrigued. Wow. What a 180. Already, this is one of my favorites, production-wise. Okay. I could be misinterpreting this. It sounds like we're in a relationship that we're not ready to be in. Because we're still grieving the previous relationship. Huh, I think the last 3 tracks have been written by Paul. I also love the dark sound or tone of those harmonies throughout the song. Those harmonies were giving Gregorian chant, but make it pop. Whatever that means, that's what I got from them. Okay, so on my first listen, I don't think that's going to be a favorite song of mine overall. It could grow on me with future listens, but even though I didn't love everything about it on my first listen, I really loved the instrumentation. Yeah, in terms of production, that's actually a standout track. Honestly, it's that darn synthesizer. It sounded straight out of an early 2000s video game. It was so fun. Unlike the lyrical content. The last track. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, Mary Ellen makes the moment count. I could not see the full title.
Mary cries out for the love of God as she's walking out the laundromat. Down the street and it's the short way home. Feeling special 'cause you're so alone. We know the world's full of lonely people, and it shows. The world's full of lonely people. She shrugs her coat off and unlocks the door. Eats her dinner on the kitchen floor. Writes her poem and turns the radio on. Every singer sings the same old song. It goes, the world's full of lonely people, and it shows. The world's full of lonely. But when she wanted me to go, she just had to let it show, to bring me down. If she wanted me to leave, she just wore it on her sleeve. At least I was right.
Well, there's that 90s Morton.
But when she wanted me to go, she just had to let it show, to bring me down. If she wanted me to leave, she just wore it on her sleeve. At least I was right. Mary Ellen makes the moment count as she's looking through old photographs. Pictures taken from an early age. Faces look back at her from the page. They say the world's full of lonely people. It's okay. The world's full of lonely people.
Okay, that line is getting more and more haunting as the song goes on.
She just had to let it show, to bring me down. If she wanted me to leave, she just wore it on her sleeve. But at least I was right. I was right.
Oh, that's very pretty. And not haunting.
Mary Ellen makes the moment count.
Oh my gosh. I just love every single synthesizer used on this album. Well, that concludes the standard album, but there are a few remixes and a disc 2 with a lot of demos of these songs. So if any of those are must listens, just let me know and I will be sure to get to them in a future video. But overall, this was a very soothing listen. Again, a bit of a downer, but it was so lovely on the ears. My two favorite things about this album on my initial listen are one, Morton's understated vocal performance on many of these songs, and two, the very, what I would call space inspired production. Like, as ridiculous as this sounds, it felt to me like they could have recorded this album on the International Space Station. We'll see what happens with time, but right now, I gotta say, Scoundrel Days is still on top for me. And you know, the funny thing about East of the Sun, West of the Moon is, it's not my favorite as an overall album, but it has so many of my favorite a-ha songs. So sometimes I feel like I can't even rank that album in terms of favorites because it's difficult. This is why I don't like ranking things in general, so I don't even know where I'm going with this, but what I will say is, You'll Never Get Over Me also reminded me a bit of the song Lifelines, which is another one of my top a-ha songs that I've heard so far, and that's got me very interested to hear what that album sounds like, and that one's next, so looking forward to it. And speaking of what's next, you guys will have to let me know where I should go with the live performances. I believe the next big show for me is the 2001 Rock AM Ring. Hope I said that correctly, but if there's something or any other performances I should watch before then, please do steer me in the right direction because I don't want to go out of order at this point. Now, my favorites from the album are Minor Earth, Major Sky, which, by the way, I kind of feel like the album opened with his perspective, and the album ending with Mary Ellen is shining a light on her perspective. Again, could be wrong, but that's the vibe I got. Back to my favorites. So, Minor Earth, Major Sky, Little Black Heart, Velvet, Summer Moved On, The Sun Never Shone That Day, To Let You In, Thought That It Was You, I Wish I Cared, and You'll Never Get Over Me. My current top 3 would be Velvet, Summer Moved On, and To Let You In. To Let You In is definitely my favorite song behind Summer Moved On. That track blew me away. But honestly, I'm a little torn between Velvet and I Wish I Cared. I guess I'll give I Wish I Cared an honorable mention because these things are subject to change, obviously, but that's where I'm at right now. Guys, I'd love to know what you thought of this album, as well as what your top 3 tracks are, and what you'd like me to check out next. Thanks for watching. Until next time.